Branded dropshipping has prevailed once again. Like I keep telling you guys, it's the way to do it. So in this video, this is gonna be a full case study breaking down the store, how me and my client took this store from zero, legit zero, to over $100,000. You can see the last 30 days, £113,000, probably like $140,000. I'll give it a quick refresh. And yes, this is a fashion store. So we're pretty into the fashion game. It's a great niche. And I'm gonna basically be telling you all the source for free again. So I'm gonna quickly say something. I keep dropping these pure value videos. All I see on YouTube is these gurus regurgitating exactly the same information. I'm putting it out here. I would really appreciate if you liked, comment, and subscribed, because it helps push the videos out, which means I can keep dropping these value videos for free. No one else is giving you value like this, actually breaking down the funnel with 8 years experience. I've actually exited a company, scaled multiple stores now. It's just getting silly. Like this is the third store we've hit to $100,000 per month in the last 2 months, which is insane. I've done well over $4 million in sales now and exited a company. I know how to build branded dropshipping stores. So I would appreciate the like and comment and subscribe, guys, so I can keep doing these. What is this branded dropshipping store? So like I said, it's in the fashion space. So there's like some key things I'm going to be going over in this video. It's source, right? So we've been spending money testing, scaling stores. So I've got the answers for you, what is working right now with branded fashion dropshipping. Is one of the best niches you can be in, because you can build it into a legit company. So you can go from dropshipping to buying stock to selling the company over the long-term period of time, which is where you get like sustainability in e-com, is like the long-term gains, okay? So right now I'm gonna get an example of an exact store we've pretty much copied, and it's the same layout and the key features I'm gonna go through in the video. This is a store called Picante. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not actually sure. Picante, something like that. It's a fashion brand, but the websites are so very basic. So I'm gonna get into like the key things we did that helps conversions for these websites. This is pretty much the store we've built, but for a different audience of people, which I'm gonna get into the importance of like sub niches for fashion. Okay, so in this video, I'm gonna break down how we found the winning product and the importance of sub niches, which is a whole thing you need to understand, especially if you're doing fashion, but it relates to all of e-com. How we built the website and what were the key factors of the website that help the products convert. Because as soon as we implemented this on this store, the store just blew up. How we created the ads. So this is the pure source. Like I said, we spent a lot of money on ads. We spent a lot of time testing new things. And this was the type of ads that worked. And you know what? They're the easiest and simplest. And I'm going to tell them to you today. So that's towards the end of the video. And then I'm going to show you how we test and scale the Facebook ads, another part of it. So you're pretty much getting a ton of value. So stay through the video. It's worth every single second. I'm going to put no BS in and we're going to get straight to the point. So this store is a client store. This is the same ethos my team and myself have used for countless stores. We worked with Ben, our client, and we implemented exactly the same thing. If you resonate with like what I'm saying about branded, long-term sustainable dropshipping, you want to do fashion, you want to do health, you want to do supplements, but you want to put the branded side of it, dropshipping to custom, or even just starting with custom stock, you can work with our team one-to-one. So you can book a call below, fill out the details. We take on a few people per month because obviously it's pure one-to-one. That's where you get the best results. There's a million people who have coaching programs, right? Like people either try to hard sell you, soft sell you, pretend like they have nothing to sell you. But the reality is we work with people like you trying to start. I'm upfront about it because we have the results to show. I also have the CV to back it. So like I'm credible to teach e-com and work with you because I've built and exited a company. On paper, it's legit, right? So like I said, if you resonate with how I work and my team, there's 5 of us, you can book a call below. How did we find the winning product? Let me explain something. So this is where we come into sub niches, especially in the fashion space, but this can go for all niche branded stores, okay? These markets are super saturated, right? They're saturated because they're very cash flow intensive. There's a massive market for it. That's why they're saturated, because there's a lot of money to be made. The way you dissociate yourself with the saturated market and you can stick out and make money. So like the store we just did, over £100,000 per month. It's a brand new fashion store. Why were we able to scale in such a competitive market with dropship fashion? It's because we chose a sub niche of people. So fashion is massive. You got mums, you got dads, you got kids, you got sons, you got daughters, you got styles. How many sub niches of fashion are there, right? So you need to think, how can I take a small piece of this massive pie? That's all we need. If we find a target customer that hits a sub niche of people that are buying fashion that is less competitive, that is where you make the money. And you mix it in with country and area and fashion and style. That's when you get an abundance and the sales are super easy. Like you'll just print. And the model's so simple because how you advertise it is very basic. The websites are very basic. The things to implement is plug and play. So like how you build the website, etc. This is an example. This is Samuel and Nua's brand, Icon Amsterdam, but they started dropshipping. So this is the process I keep talking about. Dropshipping to branded to be able to sell the company or build a long-term business. Samuel Nua took this dropshipping, a sub niche of fashion category, and it started printing. What did he do when he started printing? Then went into custom stock, and now it's a multi-million-dollar company doing 20 mil per year. No joke. He's blown up on YouTube right now. Why did this do so well? Because it's a sub niche of fashion. He took what was working in the UK and started selling it to Amsterdam. So he found, okay, there's other brands in the UK for this sub niche of fashion, which is like smart casual menswear with cool trousers and all of that. And what did he find? Okay, no one is doing this in Amsterdam. We can take it to Amsterdam. So this is another brand I found. It's called Adanola. This is like the old money luxury aesthetic, but for everyday women. This is again another sub niche of fashion that you can sell to a consumer. There's so many types of sub niches within fashion. It's crazy. You need to find your target market and then you build the website and branding around that, which means when you run the Facebook ads, people will just buy it because it looks professional. It's what they like, and people buy clothes all the time. It's a normal thing, especially with Facebook ads, Instagram, Pinterest, Google. You need to choose the sub niche. So when you're finding these winning products for this case study, what do? We went down the ladder of sub niches and we found a sub niche to an older audience of women, and we hit that audience in the sort of the mum age range, and we promoted these products towards them. And what happened? We got traction straight away. What we had to deal with was a few months of breaking even, but breaking even is not a bad thing because you're buying data, you're collecting emails, and you're building the Instagram. And in this period of time where you're breaking even, you can tweak and optimize the store until it's profitable. And that's what we did. So in this video, I'm going to be giving you those things that made us profitable to now having 30% profit margins over 100K per month. So guys, in our group, we have over 3,000 people in our Discord. We have a massive private network group as well with over 100 people. The biggest question I get is like, how do you make ad creatives? How do you make ad creatives? Because people don't understand content is everything. So content is the driving force of your brand. It needs to be specific, okay? And making a lot of content is also what needs to be done. So it's a volume game of testing. So when you're first launching a brand with Facebook ads, you need to test multiple variations, right? So we've partnered up with Viral Ecom Ads. Facebook advertising is my favorite platform. They've got a Facebook ad split testing package for $60, which is pretty cheap, to be honest, for 4 ads. If you wanted to test a product, what I would suggest, make your own ads using Canva, product images, find content on the internet when you're initially testing, but also on the side, get a package from Viral Ecom Ads. It's a good place to start because when you're testing products on Facebook, it's all about how much you test. When one thing hits, that's when you can scale and build on it. I was happy to partner with these guys because it's fairly priced. They produce ads for you and they do the work for you. I don't make ads myself. I hire people to do it, or I purchase other people to do it for me. You do not want to be wasting time editing because you need to be volume testing. They've got 15% off and you can click the link below, and that's going to get you testing your product with speed. So you don't need to worry about editing, finding content. But like I said, do each thing. So make your own content, image ads, video ads, get this on the side. So using this website as an example, because this is exactly how we built the store. It's simple. The content speaks volumes and it's not cluttered. We're not overselling it. It's all down to simplicity. So there's a clothing brand called Represent. We sort of used techniques from that and implemented it on the own website and got it like coded and stuff. But the key things that increase the conversion rate. So if we go to this catalog is these images. We set up our images exactly like these. So zoomed out on a background that is grey. It's called Ecom Grey. So if you're building a fashion store, you can find these companies online. If you Google flat lay product photography, so you can order your products in once you've tested them a bit. You can send your products to these companies where they can do like professional flat lay photography. And the difference it makes is insane. So you can send them to these people and you can get flat layers like this. The difference in professionality is crazy because when someone's scrolling through your fashion website that you're dropshipping from, they want to see simplicity. It's all about, all right, simple. Does the product look nice? Does it look good? So the two things, Ecom Grey and zoomed out. So not too zoomed in. It's exactly what we did and super simple. It's all based on the photography, clear catalogs, simplicity, and nothing's too big. The two things. So the sliding images, this is essential, and see how simple this right-hand side one-sided. So remove anything that is not needed. What is branding these days? Branding is your logo, font, and color. That's pretty much it these days. Like, there's no really fancy logos anymore. So you need to choose a simplistic font, especially for the website, because that's what makes this website look really good. The fonts are super small, clean, it looks professional. Let's say you choose a website theme on Shopify, then you get your coder, remove all the stuff, and put the fonts and the colors that you want, make the logo nice, and make it super simple and clean and clear, as well as obviously color changes as well. That's something you can code in as well. So you'll find a coder on Upwork or something, Shopify developer that will be able to do that. And then the other one is the sliding images, because it's easy to view. And again, so we can look at the mobile view as well. Super simple, all based on the photo imagery. Everything's super clear. So this was the layout we chose, focused on imagery and really clear imagery and simple fonts and clear writing. As soon as we did that, it started converting extremely well. So simplicity one. This is the next thing. This is the secret sauce. What were the ads that were working for the store? So when you're doing fashion, there's like a few different types of ads. So these are an example again. So if you look at this is an ad. It's just a clean e-com grade, like I said, like the product photos. Simple and effective, easy and simple. So these sort of ads are so easy to run with fashion brands, because you can get the images of AliExpress, you can sort the backgrounds out, or you can get the flat lays produced by professionals and do it that way. This is another type of image ad that works well. Literally just putting the t-shirt on something. A good one is like concrete. So if you put the t-shirt or fashion item on a bit of concrete, that's like clean. That's another one you can do. This obviously on stones. So what was the ad that produced the most money? Here's the source. With this case study with a client, we spent thousands of dollars doing photo shoots, photography, getting everything professionally done. So hiring models for these products that are drop shipped, and nothing was really working. This is at the stage we were like really break even for 6 months, like a long time, 3 to 6 months, like really trying to figure out like, how do we get this to work before we implemented the simple website changes and the ads. So then Ben, whose store this is, the client we worked with, we spent all the money doing photo shoots. Let's just take a photo on an iPhone, just like this. And then we removed the background. So picture this, wearing the t-shirt, but with a removed background. So it's just white, mental, literally just a basic Canva job. We posted that and then the sales went nuts. That is how we're doing over 100K per month right now. With an advertisement like this, an iPhone image ad with a removed background. I'm not joking. Free to do. And it's actually modeled by the owner of the store himself, our client. Literally just got his girlfriend to take a photo of him wearing the product. That is literally how we are doing $100,000 per month. The ease of it is insane. The simplicity of it is insane. And it's working. Number one, it looks authentic. It's real. And then alongside that, with the basic website changes, it just works. Why it works? Because the foundations of the product and the sub niche have been chosen specifically. So that's why it really comes down to making sure your sub niche is the correct product option. Once that occurs, once you've chosen the right sub niche, then you can scale with simple ads. I think there was a podcast where the guy did Crafted as well. And one of their first winning ads that really took their jewelry to the moon. It was just an iPhone image, again, or like talking into the camera on an iPhone video. The cheapest and the best. Simplicity works. And this is why when you're doing ads, you need to test everything. So professional B-roll, video, iPhone images, product images. There's so many variations of things you can test for your fashion store and all e-com brands. I've actually decided I'm going to leave the scaling and ad account to another video. We have multiple Facebook ad account videos already, past 100K per month. So you can probably see them anyway. But yeah, guys, I appreciate the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to work with us. Click the link below and book a call. Peace and love, boys.